Oh, hey guys, just kind of eating some chips. Yeah, we're doing another build. Back for another one. Hopefully you guys caught some of our previous builds. We did 4 videos already in this LAN center here at our office with a lot more to go. So this is the 5th one in this series. There's a ton more coming. Each computer we're doing in this build series, they're all like unique, special parts, rare parts, hard to find parts, like collector stuff, stuff like that. You probably get the idea already. So this is the Demon Slayer build. We previously did the Gigabyte Special Edition build. We did the ASUS Gundam Zaku build. We did the first-person shooter build. I'm laughing because it was it's pretty goofy. We did the ROG Eye of Faith build. So now we're on to the Demon Slayer build with a bunch more, as I mentioned, coming. Something special about this one that we haven't done in those previous episodes, this one is going to be for sale. So we're building 2 of this build. Basically, almost all the same parts. The PC, we're going to be selling just the PC. So any peripherals, monitors, stuff like that, that's not going to be part of the bundle. If you need help, if you actually want to buy this and you want like everything we did, feel free to message us, email us, whatever, and we'll try to help you out, get a monitor and all the keyboards and mice and headsets and all that stuff too. We could probably help with that. But as far as what we're going to put it up for sale, like on eBay and our own website, it's going to be just the computer tower with like the same parts. And we'll have a link in the description if you want to buy that. Okay, moving on. We're doing a giveaway computer. Yes, we probably talked about that in our other video, so sorry if I'm a broken record. No purchase necessary to enter. Free computer. If you win, it's not this computer. It's going to be a gaming computer. You know, we don't know exactly the specs right this second, but we'll have that dialed in by the time you watch this video. Click that link in the description to enter. And then, let's see. Next up, I just want to talk about like factory refurb stuff in general. So this case is a brand new one. This is brand new. We got this from ASUS direct, and yeah, we don't always do everything brand new. We try to do everything factory refurbished if we can, because that's like one of our main parts of our business, computer headquarters. So like for instance, you know, this video card right here is from ASUS direct. It's factory refurbished. That's a big part of our business. They're probably our biggest business partner that we work with. They're great, and we buy tons of stuff from them. So this we just didn't happen to have as a factory refurb today. We do have some coming in though. I think we have 2 or 3 of them coming in. Those will probably be for sale by the time that this video goes live. If we remember, if we have time, we'll have a link in the description to buy the refurb case. We also, my understanding is that we bought the whole rest of North America's market for this case. So this is a limited edition GT501 Tough Gaming in collaboration with Demon Slayer. It's special edition. Usually when ASUS does special edition, that's it. They make them. There's no more ever made again. I can tell you how hard it is to get the limited edition stuff if you're late to it, because I'm currently trying to still find little bits of other builds that we're doing in here. But anyway, we have, last I looked, about 20 left of this brand new for sale, and we'll also have a link for that in the description. And I believe that we have the last ones, and after those are sold, they're gone for good. So let's see, cover that. And oh, and if you buy a refurbished product, like a case, like let's just say you're buying a refurb GT501 from us, they come in a box that looks like this. It's just a big brown box, and the product inside looks like it's brand new still. Usually they're just customer returns, like buyer's remorse type stuff. And people return them, and then they put a new box on it, so, or a brown box. Let's talk about all of the parts that we're using for the build before we build it. I'm not going to open them all up. We're going to open them as we go in the video, but you can at least see all the parts, and I'll talk about each thing. So let's talk about the motherboard first. So we have the ASUS Tough Gaming X570 Plus Wi-Fi. We currently have like literally 1,000 of these motherboards in stock, factory refurbished. It's probably our biggest selling motherboard. I don't know how many we've sold over the past few years. It's probably like 10,000 or something. Huge mover for us. Very good motherboard. If you look up the reviews online, it's like solid. It also happens to be like black, gray, and yellow, which is the colors that we're going for. And it's tough, which is also what we're going for. So love it. Everything worked out there. We're using a Ryzen 7 5800X CPU. This has been lapped for better cooling. So that's gonna, yeah, it's not an X3D part, but this is kind of like a lower mid-range build. So we didn't really want to go with X3D, and we happen to have one of these in stock that was already lapped, ready to go for better cooling. So that's going there. I don't have the RAM and SSD right here, but you'll see that later in the video, but it's gonna be 32 gigs. RGB, DDR4, like 3200 megahertz or 3600 megahertz, either way, same thing. And then a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. So you'll see those parts when we put them in. Those don't really matter that much in my opinion. Moving on, we have the water cooler right here. So this is the ASUS Tough Gaming LC240 RGB AIO. So it's a water cooler, it's a 240 millimeter, matches everything. It's tough, it has the yellow stuff on it, it's perfect. We have the Tough Gaming VG1A monitor. I believe it says VGA1 series. It might be slightly different model number, but this is one we sold a long time ago, and I think some customer returned it because they didn't like it, and we tested it, it was fine. So we're going to use it here. But Tough Gaming, again, matches perfect. I think it's like probably QHD, and it's like 144 hertz, something like that. It might be 1080p, doesn't matter. Either way, it's fine for us, and it matches. We have the video card, of course. Let me move this. We have two of them up here because we're building two builds, one that we're going to sell, as I mentioned. So this is the RTX 3060 12 gig Demon Slayer edition. And then we have the Demon Slayer mouse. And the tricky thing about Demon Slayer is that there are all these different characters in the show. So there's like a girl that has a lot of, like, her theme, her color she wears are pink, and and ASUS makes a case that's pink. It's very low end, and we're going to do a build of that, but has nothing to do with this. But pink colors, like, we didn't go for anything pink. We only went for, like, we're trying to go with the video card in the case because it's like yellow and orange, and those are like the colors of those characters, and that kind of went together. But when I saw this mouse is on sale for like $20, even though it's green and black, and it's Tough Gaming, but it's green and black, not yellow and orange. I just thought we got to go for it because it's still Demon Slayer, so that's getting thrown in. We have a Tough Gaming keyboard that you'll see, and then we also have Demon Slayer keycaps that we're going to throw on the keyboard just to make it more Demon Slayer. We have a Tough Gaming H5 headset, so that's like Tough's, I think it's their most premium headset they make. It's going to obviously match because it's Tough. We have some sleeved cables that will match the yellow build, and we have a Demon Slayer mouse pad. We have some yellow carbon fiber vinyl wrap for the desk, so it won't be this goofy marble looking, like old man's desk look. It'll be yellow and match the build. And then we have an XPG core reactor, 650 watt power supply. This is the only thing that I would have liked to do a little bit different. If I could, I would have used a Tough Gaming 600 or 650 watt power supply, but we ran out of them, unfortunately. We have more coming, but if we wait, we won't get the video done in time. So XPG it is. That is everything we're going to be using on this build, and now we're going to switch, and Derek's going to start building the computer.
of my soul. I lost control and I can shake the feeling on my own. 'Cause I thought you were the light that was breaking through my eyes, but I miss what you had inside, that feels you can't deny. 'Cause I thought you were the light, 'cause I thought you were the light that was breaking through my eyes. 'Cause I thought you were the light. Falling fast, now my mind is freezing, but I can show that I can go ahead without you in my feelings. No, 'cause I thought you were the light that was breaking through my eyes, but I miss what you had inside, that feels you can't deny. 'Cause I thought you were the light, 'cause I thought you were the light that was breaking through my eyes. 'Cause I thought you were the light. You pull me in like gravity, you do, changing the way that my body moves. It's true. Without the moon, there'd be no way. Without the stars, there'd be no space. When I got you by my side, you made me feel like the world, and you're the moon. I can't go on without being with you, inseparable. Stars in the night sky shine bright, but I only got my eyes on you, because we got something more to give. We got something more within. Let it out and show the world tonight. Without the moon, there'd be no way. Without the stars, there'd be no space. When I got you by my side, you made me feel like I'm the world. hard to believe that anything's worth it. Ain't selling your soul, you give it away. No way to hide your heart is hurting. Fragile at best, you're ready to break. But there's still hope waiting on the horizon. You haven't lost yourself, lost yourself. Go spark the fire inside you. You haven't lost yourself, lost yourself. But there's still hope waiting on the horizon. You haven't lost yourself, lost yourself. Go spark the fire inside you. You haven't lost yourself, lost yourself. Go spark the fire.
So I think this glass is a little bit tinted. It's a little bit hard to see. Everything is ready to go, and we need to do some cabling here. We need to get the keycaps on, plug everything in. We need to set up the RGB to yellow, of course, to match. Get a nice desktop background, Demon Slayer style, and then we'll be ready for some B-roll, and that would be the end of the video. So let's get cranking on that. Boom! Yeah, I went nuts. I really did. I went nuts. I don't know what happened, guys. I got carried away. So I don't even know where to start with this, but you know, we finished our build over here, right? And we went over all the parts. We had an X570 tough motherboard. We had, Jesus, it's literally been a month or more since we built this, okay? Just so you know. I'm actually having a hard time remembering all the parts. I want to say 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD. Of course, the Demon Slayer video card. We had the Demon Slayer case. We have, I want to say it's a 5800X 3D, 5800X regular, something like that. Forgive me for not remembering. But yeah, a bunch of time has gone by. And we told you that we were going to be building one to put up for sale, and maybe even two to put up for sale, because we had enough parts to build a couple more. That is still going to be the case. In fact, this exact computer right here is going to go up for sale. So that's awesome. But I started going down a rabbit hole, and there was no way coming back, I guess you could say. I saw that the Demon Slayer Secretlab chair went back up as available on Secretlab, but you had to pre-order it, and it's such a waste of money. I'm so dumb, but I loved it at the same time. I wanted it so bad, and I did it. I ordered it, and then after I ordered that, I was like, oh, maybe I should get. I saw that AKKO, I don't know how to pronounce it, made a Demon Slayer keyboard, and I wasn't a big fan of the tough keyboard that we had before. So I ordered the Demon Slayer keyboard, and then I saw that Newegg had the B560 tough motherboard in stock. That was the Demon Slayer motherboard that was originally impossible to get a hold of. And I was able to order one from Asia, and it actually showed up. It's right there. It's here. It's in person. And then ASUS had a sale for the headset on their own website. I think it was like $20 or something crazy cheap. So I had to buy the headset, of course, even though the headset we were using before over there matched perfectly color-wise. Like, this one is the actual Demon Slayer headset. And then I had to get the water cooler, you know. Of course, at this point, I'm all in, right? So there you have it. I have like the entire kit. Now, I think I mentioned, I think, because I don't remember how long ago, because it was so long ago, but I think I mentioned I've never actually watched Demon Slayer. I have it in my to-watch list on Netflix, but I just haven't. I started watching Evangelion, actually, and I loved that. I'm not done with that series yet. And there is a build that we're doing that's Evangelion. It's just in the future. And in reality, like right now, current day, we've already built it. It's amazing. But right now in your video, like this video series, you're still have, I think you might have like 5 days or 10 days until that one comes out. But for this one, you're getting a bunch of upgrades in this video that happened like in the future from when we originally built it. So I hope you guys appreciate the amount of money and effort we're putting into making this like as all in as possible. And yeah, so now we're going to be building the chair and building a whole new computer with all the Demon Slayer parts in it. And again, the other one over here will still be for sale exactly like that. It'll still have the Demon Slayer case, the Demon Slayer video card, all that stuff. We will also be building a pink version. I don't know all the characters. No, that was something I was about to bring up. I don't know all these characters. I haven't watched the show, but the girl, she has her own case, and we're gonna build like a pink theme build for her. It's not gonna be in this LAN center, but we'll make a video of building that, and then we'll actually put that up for sale too. But I wanted to mention that like there are the different characters. I don't know all their names. There's this guy, and he's like the video card in the case, like the yellow and orange stuff. And then there's this dude that's like black and green. And so originally I was trying to keep everything yellow and orange for this dude. And then the more parts I got, the more stuff started getting black and green. So now it's like this, it's a little bit of a mix. There's some of the black and green guy and then some of the orange and yellow guy. So hopefully you guys get that. You understand that as we're going here. Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, let's start opening this stuff. I'm really excited. I really want to build the chair. You know, like we have all these chairs. We actually have more chairs than we need. We have such a nice problem of having too many nice chairs. We got tons of these like really nice steel case chairs from Artesian Builds from the bankruptcy. We got some of these really nice steel case chairs from Artesian Builds. And then we also get a lot of like Cooler Master chairs, like that one right there. We get them for a really good price from Cooler Master as open box or custom returns. So we have a bunch of those in here too. And we literally have like, it's not a graveyard, but it's, you know, we have a pile of nice gaming chairs out in the warehouse right now. Oh, you can kind of see the Gundam build right there now too. So while we're putting this together, that's now done. It wouldn't have been done before. So you'll probably see a little bit of that, and that's going to be in a future video as well. So yeah, let's unbox this stuff. I want to say they're cream something or other. Not too bad from this is a factory built keyboard. This is nice. I think this was around $100. Yeah, honestly, this is pretty good. And this has wireless as well. I didn't realize that. We're gonna use it USB, but yeah, that's pretty nice. You can see there's like a custom. Let me get closer. There's like a custom design into the frame of the keyboard. And then you've got like that guy right there with the sword and all the custom keycaps. So this is nice. This is a lot better. We had ordered custom keycaps off of Amazon. They were really junky. So, and then the tough keyboard wasn't my favorite because it was more of like a really low end keyboard. In fact, I think it was optical mechanical with like fake mechanical. And I think when I went to try to put those keycaps on, they didn't even fit. So this is great. And then I ordered this like yellowish Aviator cable. So I'm gonna put these over on the table. I don't think you can see me on the camera right now, but I'm over here putting the keyboard down. Yeah.
A place where you can run free, time does not exist.
And 11th gen Intel, and it is not an overclocker type board. It is just a no overclocker board. A little bit disappointing they didn't do this as a Z series motherboard, but this is pretty nice. They've got a lot of accents and colors and lightning bolts going everywhere. Pretty sweet, actually. I really like this. And I'm gonna drop the CPU in right now just because the CPU is chilling on the table right now. Let's see what we picked out. We have an i7 11700KF. So this is a K series CPU. It doesn't need a K series CPU because, again, the motherboard doesn't overclock. Sometimes there have been some situations where you can still overclock on motherboards that are not supposed to be overclock friendly. This might be one of them. I have no idea. I haven't researched this. But that was just the CPU we had in stock that was convenient and ready to go.
There's a place where you can run free. Time does not exist. Take a chance when the road before us falls under our fists. I can't hold on. I can't remain so strong. We have the same old bond, but everything's wrong. My love is gone, but I've been born. I can't work it on my own. When I'm alone, my love is gone. My love is gone, but I've been born. I can't work it on my own. When I'm alone, my love is gone. My love is
It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us up?
So the pillows are now magnetic, which is awesome. Yep, and they tried to color match that, and they did an absolutely terrible job. Like, dog. I try not to cuss in these videos. I cuss a lot in real life, and when I make these videos, I try not to cuss because I get it that kids might want to watch this type of stuff. But if I was gonna cuss, it would be related to poop coming from a dog. That's what I was thinking. So these are pretty loosey-goosey. I don't remember them being that loose. I have another Secretlab chair in here. Yeah, you know what I'll do right now? So here's the end result. That's just really bothering me. I would have rather had them do this all black than having this bright yellow, and this is like orange yellow. It's so off. It's actually really bothering me. It could have been white. It could have been all just black. It could have been brown. It could have been, what's on the back? Swords? Yeah, I don't know. It could have been orange, basically. It could have been all sorts of things. Here's all the trash I just made. Look at that. That is insane. This is all trash from the chair. But I wanted to just quickly look at the Secretlab chair we have over here. So this is an old one. This is a 2017 or 2019 with a cover on it, which does not fit very well. And oh, this is way more sturdy. The armrests are really sturdy. That one felt loosey-goosey. This is a ROG chair. That one's kind of loosey-goosey also. I was just curious how they all felt. And we have, oh, how about a Noble chair? Pretty strong. Yeah, maybe, I don't think tightening the bolts on the bottom are really gonna change much because the part that's jiggling is the top. It's the bottom's fine, the top. So I guess if I go down, yeah, it's still it's very jiggly. All right, whatever. I'm gonna stop whining about the jiggly thing. Let's get this steel case chair out and get our Secretlab chair in. See how we're looking. Yeah, like right there. That's pretty good. This is the corner. This is like the cave dweller. The cave dweller spot right here. You know, you're all tucked in the corner. Cool. All right, well. Guys, this is the final form of the Demon Slayer collaboration with ASUS build. I love it. It came out really good, and I showed you all the new stuff we just got that where I went to the next level, but we hadn't finished building the computer yet. So let's take a look at the computer. As I mentioned, it now has an 11700KF, and it has tough RAM. This glass it's a little foggy. There's a slight tint on it, but we did peel all the plastic, so it's a little hard to see through it. You know, feel free to comment if it's too hard to see, and maybe in future videos we should take the glass off. But you can see we've got that Demon Slayer motherboard, we've got the Demon Slayer video card, we've got all these color match sleeve cables, and we have the Demon Slayer water cooler. So yeah, everything's looking good. We actually threw a NZXT puck. Black color puck right there on the front as a headphone holder. That came out pretty good. We've got our mouse and keyboard all Demon Slayered out. This came with the chair, so I didn't want to throw it away. I thought it just looked kind of cool in the corner. And yeah, so we're good. We're ready to game on this system. We're ready for the next one. I think you guys have already been seeing the next builds in the corner of the screen here quite a bit. And I gotta be honest with you guys, the next builds are, this was cool, especially with the chair, but the next builds, some of them are just even that much better. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Hopefully you're entering the giveaway. CHQstore.com is the giveaway website, and let us know what you want to see in the future. Thanks.